Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that like button if you like my video. Also click on that notification bell. Thank you. Let's talk about types of security breach. We will talk so much about how we could secure our Linux system, but before we get into that, let's talk about what are the different ways the security can be breached. The first one is about data. So data is the number one security breach. Anyone who hacks your system or invades it or breaks the security barrier, they want the data. And as I said before, the whole IT is about information, and that information is secured and saved in data. So when the data is breached, they could be that could be stolen, it could be corrupted, or it could be removed from your entire system. So data is the number one security breach. Then moving on, the application. The application security breach, meaning all the application or the software that is running on your operating system. When someone hacks your system and they cannot get to the data, then the second target would be the application, meaning they will disable or they will dismantle the application that actually processing the data. So that could be like an Apache server. If you are on a retail industry and you make millions of dollars in a day on a retail, and especially during the holiday season, and bringing down your Apache server, which is actually the front end of your system that is taking all the requests, will actually impact your revenue. Another example of application would be the database. So you're running Microsoft SQL or Oracle database or Informix, any type of data. So the attack could be on your database. Then the financial application. If you are into a financial world or if you're running on financial, you've probably seen so much security around it. So they have applications that are actually crunching the numbers. What will happen if those financial applications are brought down? Well, this will disable the entire financial sector. So that's why every time an invader or hacker tries to get into a machine, they will try to attack those financial applications. Then moving on, the third type of security breach is this operating system. So if a hacker cannot get to the data or applications, then they get to the operating system, the system that is actually facilitating the entire process, the system that is saving the data, the system that is providing the resources. So that could be file system corruption, or it could be a complete system failure. Your whole system is down, or the process management. Anything that runs on the memory or CPU processes that is actually handed over from one place to another, that could be impacted. Then the last one is the hardware system security breach, where someone would actually attack your hardware and actually attack on your CPU, your memory, or your system peripherals, and actually disable or remove or actually corrupt your system peripheral devices, and those are so important for your system to run or function. So there are a few of the security breach that we need to talk about, and we have actually listed all of them. We need to make sure all of these data application and operating system hardware are protected. And how are we going to protect them is everything that we will talk about in the coming lectures.